So Jusis isn't an ordinary noble. So we know why. If you played the game, you know why. But if I'm thinking where we're about to go is where we're about to go, we'll get more into that story. Or his plot. And his backstory is one of the reasons why he's one of my favorite characters in Class 7, after Rean and Crow, of course. Because no one's better than Rean and Crow. In my opinion, those are the top two. For the guys, at least. And overall. What the hell? But it's a little hidden conversation there. I figured that might be a good way to start off the episode. You know what I'm saying? But a better way. What's up, baby girl? Hello there, Alisa. I really wish I could change the camera angle. I don't like the side view. The side view isn't doing it for me. You can tell me. You don't have to keep it in. I'm here for you. He's so cool. He's like just saying his own opinions, but really it's like he's low-key hitting on her, but not really at the same time. So, she can't tell if he's clueless or if he's caught on, so she's finally admitting, even if it's internally, that she has feelings for my guy. Now, the denseness of this man does not cease to amaze me, especially in Cold Steel. The very first game, my god, the denseness of this kid. Worse than me, absolutely insane. And if you're worse than me, that's pretty bad. Especially when I was in high school. I don't even want to get started on that topic. What's up, guys? It's your boy Rue, and we are back for another Trails of Cold Steel video. Let's get right into it. Let's call it a day. So I kept a couple of hidden conversations, one with Jusis, one with Alisa. Those were my two favorite out of all of them, so I'm gonna put that in the front of the video. So last time we kind of saw some of the school life following the Celtic field study. So now we're about to go into the second set of Trista rounds. I'm gonna leave the link to the playlist in the description if you guys missed any of the previous parts. If you have, check them out real quick, come back here, and we'll continue where we left off. But you don't have to do it if you don't want to either. We could just get started from right here. It's all good. Now, we got two optional, one main. Hopefully the whole schoolhouse does not go as a complete disaster like it did the first time. Book deliveries. I think I remember doing this. Stuff to tutor. Sounds easy enough. And of course, back to the whole schoolhouse for our second round, but technically a third if you include the first orientation exercise. Let's get started, let's go. So just like I did the previous time, all bonding events are going to be in a single video. I feel like that's a good way of separating it. The classic Trista music, gotta love it. Let's see if oh, there's my boy Crow. Wait, is this a bonding event? Yeah, it's a bonding event. I'm gonna save this for later. Oh, Technically, I could use that, but the only problem is when you enter the old schoolhouse. I'm gonna check if any of these stores have anything useful. But when you enter the old schoolhouse, you can't come back out. So that being an extra heal is kind of useless for me. Just a bunch of okay, useless. So last time I introduced this character, I don't think I introduced her. Oh yeah, I did. Friedel. She's basically the head of the fencing club. Dude, the what you would call it? The interaction between Patrick and Loggins is so hilarious. It's so funny because he really is. Patrick is that kind of person to just irritate the hell out of you. Oh, and previously in the last episode, that prick tried to invite Rean to the salon that's in the student council, which is basically designated as like a hangout area. Whoa. I don't have money. So the salon is basically like a oh wait, hold on real quick, before I start talking about that. So this is Becky. This is the first time I'm putting her on the series. So Becky is the daughter of that one clerk I talked to back at the Celtic Grand Market. So she's from Celtic. And they have the same speech pattern, that we and that Tay. So this right here is Becky. She has like a clerk background as well as her father, and this is Hugo. They'll become very relevant later on, like somewhat in 2, but definitely in 3 and 4. I'll say 3 for sure. And then this I want to say is Linda. No, it's still Vivi. Never mind. I thought Linda was the one into flowers. Sometimes it's hard to tell which of the twins is present, especially in this game. Alright, let's get the first optional quest started. I see. So I remember now. He's essentially going to give me a bunch of books that has no order sheets, and I have to figure out based off the book title who to give it to. Yep, let's do it. Five of them in total. So this is probably, I'm gonna guess, instructor, because I honestly don't remember. Like, there's no way I'm gonna remember these small details from playing like all of the different Trails games. So War of Lions, I'm gonna say it's Thomas because it's history. Modern art, I believe modern art is Mary, right? She's the art teacher in the main campus stores. Topical science is probably instructor Makarov. And macroeconomics, I have no idea. Maybe Nicholas? Oh, what was that? Hopefully your guys' audio didn't mess it up for you guys. That was weird. Empire's hottest spots. I have no idea who that is either. Okay, so only instructors. I kind of missed that part. Because I was kind of just clicking through it, I'm not gonna lie. So this guy is the queer. Rex. Total peeping Tom throughout the entire series. This guy's Fidelio, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna start introducing some of these students. Because why not? So now this is the This is the whatchamacallit, the commoner's dorm, I believe. No, it's not. This is a house. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. This is a house. That's not a dorm. Where's the dorm? Oh, the dorm's over here. Ah, makes more sense because you know it's actually big. Let's go inside. So this is the lower class dorm, meaning the commoner's dorm. So first years and second years. So this, I believe, all green shirts are second years. Oh, and here's another quest. I actually might start that right now. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start this. I believe this is Klein, right? Yeah, Klein. Oh, man. So he's leaving. He's going to the country. I'm not exactly sure what that's supposed to mean. Like, does that mean outside of the Empire, or does that just mean simply out of Trista? And like the suburbs? And more into like a rural area? Simple, just going to tutor him. I'm assuming about like Airbonia history, maybe some math. It can't be that hard. I can't wait. I can't wait for his younger sister to come into this game. The feels are strong with those two. Rean and his sister. There's no brush. We don't need to brush up, bro. We're good enough, man. We're good enough. And then this is the upper class dorm. The first dormitory for the nobles. Look at the difference, bro. Like, look at the difference. I can't even like go up on this on the screen because it's so big. Like, it won't even let me. And look how much nicer it is inside compared to the lower class dorm and the class 7 dorm. Hey, it's Celestin. Dude, this guy is legit. He's a legit butler. He's dope. Oh, and he serves Patrick. So essentially, he works for the High Arms family. Really now? I mean, I'll try, but I don't know if it's gonna work out, bro. I do not know if it's gonna work out, Celestin. So we are back at the house that I mistook for the dormitory, and we're about to teach her son some basics. I'm free. He's got that classic haircut. History? Thought so. So they covered up to the Orbital Revolution. So remember, right, the orbital revolution has to do with an advancement of technology, and just like the kid said, it really changed lives. So as the games continue on in the series and we go through the first game, the second game, the third game, and so on, we're really going to see how this advancement of orbital technology really influences the lives and what's happening in the current state in the Empire and in Zemuria in general. When did it take place? I don't know, I wasn't paying attention. I'm gonna say 30 years ago. $50 years was gonna be my choice because B. I always usually go with B, but I just decided to pick 30. Again, it doesn't really matter. I'm not trying to get anything right or wrong here just because I don't need the AP. So sometimes I might just get things wrong for the kick, but that one I legitimately just forgot because I wasn't paying attention. I'm more focused about the actual revolution itself rather than like how long ago it was. Yes. So Professor A. Russell and Professor G. Smith, these two, I don't know about so much about Russell, but G. Smith will definitely is going to be playing a large role later on. So now Professor Epstein, I believe if I remember correctly, he's actually the one that designed the Arcus, or is that someone, or is that based off his? No, he's the one who made the foundation, but I don't remember who actually made the the Arcus technology type. It might have been his students, like his disciples, the Epstein's 3 disciples. And on the other note, if you've played Hajimari, you know the sort of eerie foreshadowing statement that Epstein made about what happens. So I find that pretty fascinating. Alright, Rean, you better not get the next one wrong. We don't want to look stupid in front of this kid. The orbital revolution brought about big changes just about everywhere. No, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's weapons. Yeah, cause like, you know, Reinford be making hella weapons, and not even is none of them ordinary, like whatsoever. And that's another reason why I'm saying like the whole, I'm emphasizing the whole orbital technology orbital technological advancement. Yo, that timer surprised me. I mean, Klein's a second year, so, you know. 2,000 Mira, we got cash money, baby. Let's go. Dude, just keep it. Stop, bro. Stop being such a goody-goody kid. Take the money. Exactly. Just take the money and dip. Just take the money and dip. Because we're about to do this other quest and we ain't making any cash. We need the cash, bruh. Alright, Trista Chapel. There's one character I want to introduce into this playthrough right now, and I want to see if she's in here. Ah, there, Rosine. Where is she? Where is she? I need to talk to her. There she is. Rosine. If you know, you know. But she is a huge deal. Right, she's an apprentice sister, uh-huh. So yeah, that's Rosine. Like I said, I'm gonna start introducing some of these students into the game because they do play a role in the future, so I figured why not instead of just glossing over them. Now, let's go deliver these books. What book did Heinrich want? Oh, he teaches economics. When I played through this game before, like I literally paid no attention to this guy. Like he's so irrelevant, honestly. Like I don't know, like for me his character doesn't really serve a purpose. Except the only thing I remember about him is him fangirling over Risha, which I can't blame him. Cause you know Risha thick, so I can't blame him. But other than that, he's kinda worthless. Yeah. Instructor Sarah is like 100 million times greater than you, so just keep your mouth shut, bruh. Like, don't talk about Sarah. If you don't got something good to say, don't talk about Sarah. What the heck? Let's go up here, because I believe Mary should be here. Instructor Mary. I think her last name is like Alheim or Altheim or something. So now some of the nobles, especially like nobles like Patrick, are starting to treat this guy differently just because his last name is Schwarzer. Literally, once they found that out and realized his father is a baron, they want to treat him differently. Yeah, I thought she taught arts. I thought so. No problem, you're welcome. If you want to give me some extra credit for some of these music classes, I wouldn't mind. Ah, let's introduce her. So this right here is Mint, the little troublemaker. But she becomes fairly useful, but she's definitely a troublemaker. Now this is, Bridget. This is Bridget. It's hard to tell some of the differences in the NPCs in this game because they look fairly similar. Or the character modeling, rather. Not NPCs, that's not the word I was looking for. It's like her, Teresia, and, what's the other name I'm looking for? Her, Teresia, and Fidelio? No, not Fidelio. Who's that other girl? I can't remember now. Let me check. Who am I thinking of? Friedel. So Friedel, Teresia. Well, Bridget has a kind of darker, brownish hair than blonde, but they all fairly look similar. At least in Cold Steel 1. Ah, finally found Makarov, and he's probably smoking a cigarette like always. Yep. The only thing he's missing is a scotch. So he's he's basically an engineer, and he used to learn from what's his face, Schmidt, Professor G. Schmidt. So he's extremely intelligent, but he's extremely lazy at the same time, as y'all can see. However, in the future, in about 3 to 4 years, he's gonna do us some fine work. And I'll just leave it at that. Okay, so we're supposed to go to the library next. The only time you'll ever see me in here. Ah, there he is. There's Instructor Thomas. Or otherwise known as something else. Something else that has a whole other meaning than just being a history teacher. No, please, don't, please. I'm begging you. I do not want to talk about history. What's really cool about this is that in Cold Steel 3, Rean actually becomes like a history teacher. It's so dope. You would think it's the last thing he would do, considering how his interactions with Instructor Thomas and the fact that Instructor Thomas can act weird sometimes, but he actually becomes a history teacher. Kind of crazy. Although it kind of makes sense at the same time. Oh, that's right. So I was looking for the last person everywhere, but I completely forgot that Sarah, Instructor Sarah, is the one that got the last book for like some sights to see or something. This is her room. Dude, look at this. Look at her, dude. Look at all these alcohol bottles. She's supposed to be an instructor and she just has bottles everywhere. Look at this. Look at this. This girl, dude. This woman, I swear. But the fact she's so reliable is even more wild. Oh yeah, that too. Jeez. Yep, that's definitely hers. Yep, I remember this part now. I wouldn't have been surprised if she ordered a magazine filled with older men. Honestly. Sure it is. I'm pretty sure she's looking for a holiday place. Cause I would guess more than likely like all the places are already planned out. Like kind of, not really. Cause it's not so much spur of the moment decisions. Alright, that's all of them. Let's report back. Come on, let it be handy. Let it be handy. That is not handy. That's useless. Ground bait is so useless to me in this playthrough. Alright, that is both quests done. There may or may not be a hidden quest somewhere, I don't really remember. But again, I'm not really going to be doing that many hidden quests just because I already had the trophy for that. So let's get on to the old schoolhouse. Yeah, Marcus, last time, like, he was being such a prick. This guy. Like, bro, like, I understand why. Oh? Are we about to find out about her family soon? But yeah, that guy Marcus, like, I understand why he doesn't like nobles. Lambert. I guess I can introduce Lambert. His main purpose basically is he's just in the riding club with Jusis. I don't think he's that much more relevant. So yeah, like Machias, I understand why he hates nobles. Like, because of people like Patrick and the Duke Alberia. But I mean, bruh, like, you gotta realize, like, not all people are the same. Like, come on, man. Come on. Oh, that, okay. So this right here, I believe this is Alan. Alan or Alan, however you want to say it. Look at this drivel nonsense. So this is the roots of this man's hidden struggles. We'll see more of that later on. No, he doesn't. Let's keep it real. He does not have skill. Let's not over-exaggerate now. Like, even Rean holding back could completely body him. Like, let's not get carried away. What's up, Laura? So she's training Monica. And they're both in the swimming club and they end up becoming best of friends. But because of her straightforwardness, she still hasn't learned that, like, I don't want to. I'm not going to say she's not compassionate, but she doesn't know how to, like, be less abrupt, I guess is the word I'm looking for. Yeah, see, B joined the gardening club. Adam blossoms into one fine woman. And last but not least, and then we'll go to the old schoolhouse, we gotta talk to Angelica. You feel me? Wait. Last time Angelica said she was going to put in a request. I thought it was gonna be this time. I guess not. I would have been down. So, we learned it last time, but this is actually the first orbital bike. The first orbital bike ever made. Let's see what George has got to say. What you working on, my guy? Yeah, I see he's... Yep. Orbital net, huh? So three things we want to keep in mind is like the Dark Ages. One is like the Dark Ages, like the kind of like dark magic, like the old schoolhouse kind of eerie stuff that you can't explain. Then you have the advancement of orbital technology, and three would be the factions, noble versus reformist, which we got a first glance at during the Celtic field study. So now, this is a good place to stop. In the next one, we will tackle the old schoolhouse. But for now, I'm gonna end it here with finishing off all the Trista rounds, kind of talking, getting a little bit more conversations in there, and introducing more characters. Thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Have a great day, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.